Good morning, girls. Look what greeted me this morning. How pretty. Don has been under the house and read his meters, and all cats are accounted for. I'll be back in a little bit, Tux. We're taking the van so Don can clean on Ruby. Just touch up stuff. See you in about 45 minutes, buddy.
Okay, bye.
Bye. See, I can close the sliding door. It's not as fun as Ruby's door. The nice guy whose brother-in-law owns a Model 3, he wanted to know what was wrong that I was driving the van this morning. Yeah. He was asking about the meetup, trying to understand. I don't know if his brother-in-law is a member of Triangle Tesla Owners yet or not. I need to get a couple cards on me in my purse. They're in Ruby. I'll make sure I come back through and hand one to this guy. I forgot it was the Fuquay foot race this morning. Downtown over by Aviator Broad Street is closed for a block party, and then the center section of the residential part of downtown is closed for the actual foot race, which that should be almost over now, but maybe not quite. Don has done the foot race several times, the 5K, and it's just a hassle to park, and you gotta go run first thing in the morning because it's like 8 o'clock or something for the 5K, and plus you gotta pay them like $40, and it's not for a special cause. It's, I don't know, the town splits the proceeds with the event, the people that manage these road races now. So he's not been as keen to do it. Although, gotta say, today's weather would have been the right day to do it. It's 69 out there after we had the rain come through. It's cooled down a lot. So it was probably a pretty nice morning for a run. All right, I got the band back where she goes. I remembered to take the key. Don's just about got Ruby ready.
Yeah, just all gotta do is windows and we're done.
All right. We're on our way to Town Hall Burgers and Beer. That's up in Durham near South Point Mall. This is where we had the last Tesla Triangle Owners meet up. It looks like it could rain at any minute, but there's actually no rain in the area, so who knows. We're here. I've seen a few short video clips, and looks like there's a really good turnout. It's been clearing as the day goes on, mostly sunny now. The Tesla Rangers mobile service was supposed to be here today. I assume that means Corey and Rick, so it'll be nice to see them. Good that we haven't had to see them for a while. It's to the right, Donnie.
I did see
But always nice to see them.
I did see a Ranger van.
Mm-hmm.
I have to figure out
Where to park. Nothing like having to park in front of 30 other Tesla owners and cars, Donnie, right? Everybody's having a good time here with their burger. I know this is plenty of room, but I told Johnny I'd get out and open her up and watch her just in case. Like I said, plenty of room.
Now conducts electricity.
Hi, James. How are you today? Are you sharing your ride?
Yeah.
That's very nice of you.
I told him to not press the pedal.
Not press the pedal. He can sit but not move.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, that was very nice of you.
Yeah, you see this?
I see. What does that do?
Well, this is the charge.
It charges it. Uh-huh.
See the output? This
Do you charge every day? Always be charging? Not quite? Just make sure you're charged up for events? Okay.
Or when we like to drive it around the neighborhood.
The neighborhood. Way cool. For you.
Wow. They already released the
Looky, what do you say?
You're welcome.
What is that?
I don't know if you can see it, but this poor S got caught out in the hail yesterday, and there were quite a few little divots. So who is the ranger that's here today? The mobile guy?
We got Charles here.
Charles, because I have not met Charles.
Super nice.
Ah, well, I'm sure I'll have to go introduce myself.
He definitely knows a lot about cars. I know how to use autopilot.
I'm really glad we were able to make it, even if we were late. That X over there has a matte clear on top of the midnight silver metallic. Really good turnout. Johnny's over here, either has some food or is waiting on his food. Tell me what you got that looks really good.
Mac and cheeseburger.
Mac and cheese. So this brown layer here is the macaroni and cheese. It's been fried. It looks really Ruby good. Out of the way so I can do the light show, because we have quite a few kids here that would like to see it. And I didn't want to overpower the people eating. You guys can come closer.
Get your crowd. Did you see the lights flashing?
There it is.
And I think the doors open up.
Yep, the doors open, all of them. And the mirrors go back and forth, and yeah. Here goes the door. All by itself. Don't get too close though while it's doing it. That right here's good, okay? Or it'll know you're there and it'll stop. Huh? It's flying? It is, isn't it? I love this car. I love this car. She brings a smile wherever she goes. Oh, look at the doors opening.
That is so cool.
She's gonna close them now, watch. Here, stand here and show me how you fly.
All right, look, stand up there and
Now turn and face me. Show me how you fly with Ruby.
turn around, buddy. Turn around.
Show me how you fly. Can you fly too, James?
Yeah.
That's great.
That is so.
That's great. She's all done. All done for this time.
Have a 30-minute supercharge, so it's gonna be a snack.
How long are we going to be in Santee?
Santee,
South Carolina.
1 hour and 10 minutes.
So we're gonna have dinner.
At like 5.
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna have a snack at 2, and then in Keyslong, which is gonna be 50 minutes. We're just gonna
Exactly.
maybe have a dinner snack or something, and then
We'll be in Florida at
we'll be in Florida at 12, at 1 a.m.
Disneyland Hollywood Studios at 12:40 a.m. Let's go. She's all ready to go. She can do that. Yep. Well, you did very good navigating. She's ready to go. We're trying to figure out if we want to eat it out back for dinner or what we want to do. Something good, though. Did you do that? My goodness.
I did it! Wait, do that again. Oh, it's coming out.
Here, you can make me make a noise. Press it. You can touch it. Honest, it's fine. Now make it go in the back. Johnny was giving a demo.
There's nothing in the front.
He's a good kid. He knows a lot about the car.
There's nothing in the front except storage.
My God.
Yep, nothing in the front except storage.
Did you tell him what we call it?
The battery is underneath, right?
Yep, the battery is underneath the car. Now we get back in the car.
So the battery cack is like a can of sardines, and it's the whole length of the car between the wheels.
Oh, I see.
And if you were to put this car up on the lift, you'd just see basically flat silver. There's no muffler. So it's very flat underneath. There's just a protective metal covering.
So you never use the muffler because you have no exhaust?
Well, because there's no, right, there is no muffler because there is no exhaust with this car. There's no gas, there's no standard transmission fluid.
Yeah, they're gonna paint it. They replaced the seal. Okay. And adjusted the door. It's not like you really blast. Right. I'm not.
We only charge it to superchargers 2% of the time. 98% of the time we charge while we sleep at home. There's only time you charge it to supercharger is if you go, like say, over 200 miles away from your house. Then you supercharge before you come back. But just around Raleigh, you would just plug in every night, and while you slept, it would put the battery back to 90%.
How much does it cost to charge?
Well, we're paying 7 cents a kilowatt hour at night. We have a time of use rate plan, very cheap. It costs 1/4 the amount that gas costs. So your electric bill goes up a little bit, but then your gas bill goes down, down to nothing when you're not putting gas in the car. So
If we're out and charging at another location, the cost will be about a quarter.
Right, because you would be buying, unless you go get an S or an X from inventory right now. Now from till June 30th, all inventory cars are going to have free supercharging, which we have, which means anytime we charge at Tesla, we don't pay any money. But Model 3 and any brand new S or X, the inventory cars are new, but they're just pre-built ones. But Tesla's not trying to make money on supercharging, so they're just trying to recoup the cost of the supercharger. So it's more than 7 cents a kilowatt hour, but it's not a lot more. It's still cheaper than gas. It's still, maybe it's half the cost of gas if you're paying at the supercharger. I'd have to have Don help me do the math on it.
30 to 40 minutes.
So this gentleman asked me about the battery warranty and a few other things, and Johnny and I have been answering. Here's my favorite iridescent wrapped car. No pressure to drive out of the spot. Good.
You missed the sun. We had the sun.
I know, but I said here's my favorite iridescent wrapped 3, okay?
Get you one day.
Exactly. Bye. It was really good to see our Tesla family today. Everybody loved how good Ruby looked today, and thank you for all your efforts to make her look just right for the meetup today.
That's right.
I really appreciate it.
Well, you can't have Ruby. Girls got to look good.
So we were really sad to hear that several of our friends with Teslas got caught out in the hail yesterday and have damage. That's just makes you want to cry. And yeah, I told Johnny, I said it just goes to explain in even more detail why Mom rushes home whenever there's a chance of hail. Either that or under the cover at what was Bob Barker.
Right.
We're coming into Fuquay-Varino Walmart on the north side. I'm always driving, our house is on the south side of it. And there's lots of new construction over here. Pretty soon we won't be able to move in Fuquay. We're gonna have so many new businesses and people. It's, a double-edged sword to live where the economy is prosperous and there's money for people to both build and buy homes or townhomes or condos or whatever it is. But, there's the downside of we're losing all of our forest areas and scenery and just the general roads around town, even with the enhancements lately, are not really up to handling the extra traffic. So, I don't know. The sky looks like it could rain some more today. We'll have to see. There's nothing close right now. And I know we'll be glad to get our nice clean Ruby girl back in the garage. It wasn't that we didn't want a burger and a beer at Town Hall. It's that we were always too busy talking and supervising the car and answering questions and having fun with people. But Johnny said his burger was great, and we really appreciate them hosting the meetup again. And next time, if we'd been there the whole 3 hours, I would have found time to eat. But we really showed up in the last hour today, and we were busy the whole time we were there. Did I say it was Little Caesars? We swung through Little Caesars. We let Johnny go in and use the pizza portal this time. He thought it was pretty cool too.
He thought it was neat.
I came out in Ruby for just a few minutes here at Fellowship to do a Cresselia raid, and on all 4 accounts. I almost don't have enough fingers. I want a shiny one of the accounts, please. Gone, and we had about 120 seconds or 2 minutes left. Now the moment of truth. Are there any shinies here? Bonus challenge. Bonus challenge. You know, it's really hard to tell with these different colored devices. All the tints are a little different. And out of the 4 accounts, no shiny. Bummer. Well, Ruby leveled up to level 32, but I am ashamed to tell you guys, well, embarrassed at least, that I wasn't able to catch Cresselia on any of the 4 accounts. Nada. So the one guy's up there on the branch. I think the other baby has already left the nest. He doesn't sound happy. I think I perceive that as mama come feed me. It's a little bit of a drive up to Town Hall Burgers and Beer. 78.5 miles today, including the little Pokemon Go trek. My back was bothering me a little bit, so I turned on the seat heater. It does feel good, even in the summertime and having to run the air conditioner at the same time. Don and I are headed to Dairy Queen to get some ice cream. You know, ice cream is a little bit of a common theme with us. Ice cream and coffee. Coffee for me with ice cream. Anyway, there's a Tesla Model 3 owner that wanted to meet up with us. They're passing through the area, and so we're gonna enjoy some ice cream with them. So I said 3 earlier, but I was mistaken. It's a beautiful red S. Doesn't it look so nice here next to Ruby? Yeah. We've been inside at Dairy Queen chatting for a long time because we were having a great time, and it's been awesome. Julio has a couple of nice add-ons here. I'm liking it. I am. I miss my puddle light stopped working.
And look in the back to this thing.
Wow, it's all lit up back here. That looks great. You've taken, this is a 2013?
Yeah. 13.
How many miles?
84,000.
84,000. It looks new next to Ruby. I mean, you would not know it was not a newer S if it wasn't for the nose cone.
It's Ruby's cousin.
Huh?
It's Ruby's cousin.
Exactly. Here, Don will help sell the X. Thank you, Julio, for coming into town. He brought me a Model 3 Hot Wheels. Apparently, he has a similar passion, we'll call it a passion, for finding Tesla Hot Wheels and giving them away, which I also like to do. And he brought me a Model 3 because he knows how hard I've been working on it, and we had great conversation. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.